I was born and raised in Astoria, Oregon, the 14th in a family of 16, the seventh son of a seventh son. So from a very traditional Catholic family, very rural and not very hospitable towards gays, for sure.
I grew up in Portland, and in North Portland, and I grew up in a very evangelical, conservative, fundamentalist home.
It's still something that's very difficult for me to resolve because I love my church, I love my God, I love my, but I love my partner and I love my family that I'm developing. We
got married just outside Tillamook in the Coastal Range on a plateau. And I think that's something that we did was sacred, even though when we had our ceremony and we did the whole entire wedding, we did it because we wanted to, because we loved each other, not because it was legal. We did it because we wanted to make that commitment before God and our family that we're serious about this and we want to create a family too.
Marriage is choosing to be by your side through all of your triumphs and there when you are grieving your losses. Marriage is looking into your eyes and seeing the infinite possibilities and loving you with all of my heart. Marriage is celebrating our lives with our families and friends. My brother asked my dad, what he thought of the whole ceremony, and my dad just looked and said, with a smile and kind of a tear rolling down his cheek, he said, "I guess this is the way it is now," and good for them.
We decided to parent after we started seriously dating. It was almost like a prereq. Like, this is my goal, this is kind of where I want to be in the future with my spouse. If you're long-term, this is what you need to expect. And we both lined up on the desire to be fathers. We ended up getting involved with an agency that privately contracts to take care of high-needs therapeutic foster children. We've
been working with a particular child for about a year now, and our relationship is blossoming, and it's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity to become a forever family, which is what he terms it. It heals my heart when I walk in and surprise him that I'm going to have lunch with him in his first grade class, and he runs up and goes, "My daddy's here!" Words I never thought I'd hear. He'll say, "Is it morning? Because I feel like I'm dreaming. I'm in heaven." And that's it. It's such a simple thing to be able to provide a sense of permanency and a sense of connection to a little child, but to give a kid a sense that they're in heaven, it doesn't get any better than that. If we can raise this child and do a great job at it, and we're committed to that, he should know that his parents are married and they have the freedom to be married, and that our family is just as legitimate as anybody else's next door, anywhere else. And marriage to me is a bedrock to family. And I want my family to be as stable as anybody else's family. And I want somebody to grow old with. And I have the right to be loved and love also, just like anybody else. Sometimes we need to get simple like children and think like children. He just wants a family and he wants it to be his forever home, just like a lot of kids get forever homes. And finally, his dream of having a forever home is going to happen. And so that freedom for us to be the family like any other family is why that's important.